I dropped 22.5% in my valuation last year, and I've dropped again this year. But I'm paying more rates. So I understand there is a cut-off point that we all pay the rates. Anyone below a certain mark pays a certain rate.
Our valuation was 101,000, and we were into that high, but it's somewhere between, I think, the 85 and 100,000. I'm not quite sure. I can actually find you.
Well, block has dropped down to 30,000.
This year we now have a different issue, clearly, because the rate of evaluation has dropped.
Most rates is obviously near and dear to our hearts, it's our money. Parking is near and dear to our heart. I'm going to ask one more question. We're basically going to run out of time. And that one question is on parking. Our parking spot people have been heavily involved in campaigning for parking at 1 and 3. And the question being asked of both candidates is, are they willing to fund a study to test the feasibility of the our parking spot proposals for parking at 1 and 3 as a part to an overall solution for the island transport solution? Yes, we do. Yes.
Right. That's on the parking proposal. Remember, council manages parking, and council has managed parking, and they certainly did steep prices on the our parking spot solution. I'm happy for council to spend more money to go and do that if that's what you want. But I see and I know there's our parking spot people, but I also see a very strong group of people talking about alternate bathrooms. I also see, believe it or not, after 42 years or more, a very strong group of people, one rang me up there and who had the bridge committee and had been meeting for all that time. So for us to go across that, which one of those, and I saw a flyer tonight, are we talking 10,000 car parks on regular day? You know, I'm happy to say let's have an independent assessment of it. So it's still going to come back to you. You're going to be looking at 42 million, and how are we going to stop the payment of that? How are we going to pay that?
Rubbish.
Well, you can say rubbish, that's fine, you can say rubbish. I spoke to people who are also involved in doing parking, and they gave me some independent figures. But it still has to be paid for. How are we going to pay for it? We're still going to have to pay for parking, regardless of what method you use. Because there is no way the community of Redlands can support a multi-deck car park with free parking. I wish we could.
Melva, GHD did a study of the entire groups and included an assessment of the bridge. So, in a sense, that's been done. Now, we can argue all we like about how well done it was, and I'll argue that as well. What you haven't done is the one thing to have someone independently look at our proposals, which are fully self-funded. And that's all we've been asking for. A fair, independent assessment like you did with
and you're
too scared to do it.
One thing I am not too scared to do is to face the hard decision. I'm happy to put a proposal to council.
Then investigate it.
Is this in our parking spot meeting or something?
Yeah, that's right.
Where's part of the community?
Okay, I've already committed to that tonight. Can I just say though, the question needs to be asked as to why you wouldn't include it. And it comes back to what I was saying about strong leadership. You need to have everyone come to the table for their proposals, and they have to be treated equally. Now, Melva is saying now should have written motion to do that. Well, if I recall correctly, and don't ask me to break the numbers out, it's probably 2-9 ago, I asked for that to happen when that motion for the DX6 was put forward. What was the problem with doing it then? Honestly, it's just giving equal opportunity to every interest group, whatever it might be, bridge, barge, short barge route, whatever it might be. It's about bringing people together to know what each individual interest group is looking for, to know they can put them all in the bus and make them informed decisions. I don't think that was too much to ask. I'm sure the executive study had included that proposal in the cost under great rule.